Songs Beneath the Sun. Afternoon outside the royal palace. The sun sat high in the afternoon sky, bathing the palace courtyard in gold. The gates of the royal palace had never felt so alive. Children ran between flower beds, nobles passed in pairs, and townsfolk wandered through with bright curiosity. But at the heart of the gathering, just outside the grand stone arch, sat a young bard with tousled brown hair and a weathered lute resting on his knee. Bar, now dressed in a cleaner tunic and cloak, strummed a gentle tune. His voice rose, warm and wistful, drawing smiles from the passing crowd. This time not just a few coins, but many. A small circle of listeners had gathered, clapping along softly. Even the royal guards, usually stone-faced, found their stances swaying ever so slightly to the music. From the palace steps, Luma walked into the light, wrapped in soft robes. 2 palace guards followed, keeping a respectful but watchful distance, ever the crown's protection. At the corner of the garden wall, Carly was sweeping stone tiles, but paused, broom in hand, to listen. When Bar's final chord echoed through the courtyard, Luma smiled and clapped lightly. "Wow," she said. "I never expected so many people would stop to listen." Bar grinned. "Maybe my songs have improved thanks to you, Luma." She looked down, then back at him with genuine warmth. "And thank you, Bar. You always lift my spirits. You are always at my side." Carly stepped forward, wiping her hands on her apron with a grin. "Good afternoon, Bar. Luma, how have you both been?" Luma's eyes lit up. "Carly, I never expected to see you again so soon. I feel much better now." "Relieved. I still feel strange being treated like a noblewoman, but at least I am not under Lord Jovan anymore." Carly laughed gently. "Why don't you two come rest for a bit?" "I have just brewed some tea." "We would love to," Bar and Luma said in unison. Later, the garden. Under the dappled shade of the fruit trees in the royal garden, the 3 sat like old friends, cups of tea in hand, laughter between them. Luma turned to Carly. "Hey, Carly. Yes, you are beautiful. A lot of men are interested in you. I have even heard some whisper, 'You are like a living angel.'" Carly blushed but smiled. "Thank you for the compliment. But I do not really have time for romance. Most men only see my beauty and kindness. They do not really see me. I focus on my duties as a maid and a nanny." "Same. I hate when men flirt with me. It used to make my blood boil. Until I met Bar." Her voice softened. "He did not flirt at all when he first saw me. He was just sitting by the town's fountain, playing music, a serenade, I think, and somehow just that removed all my tension, all the stress I carried from working for Lord Jovan." Bar chuckled, lowering his tea. "When I saw her pass by, I was in love. She was beautiful. I started playing something romantic right there. Just for her. But I didn't try to charm her. I just played. And she approached me, silent, unsmiling, but something connected. We started meeting secretly," Luma said. "Outside town, under the tree, every night until we shared our first kiss." Carly's eyes twinkled. "How sweet of you two." Luma smiled, then leaned in curiously. "Is there anyone you like, Carly?" "No, or maybe, I do not know," Carly said honestly. "I just want someone who sees me. Not my looks. Not my kindness. Me." Luma nodded slowly. "I see. I hope you will find someone like that." Truly. Far to the north, Viking Long Hall. Across the snowy fjords of the Viking lands, the great Long Hall echoed with purpose. The chieftainess, tall and proud, stood before her clan. "I will journey to the southern realms," she declared. "I will see justice with my own eyes." Her warriors nodded solemnly, and soon after, in a quiet exchange, she stood before King Francis and Lady Marlene. "I will depart soon." The king bowed low. "You have our gratitude, chieftainess." Lady Marlene lowered her head beside him. And so the next leg of the journey would begin not back home, but further east, to the Mongol realm.